text and she cracks with the word. I have found my soulmate. She feels the text as I do.
I can say the same word because
They are well aware of the reason why you invited me here. I have come only to defend myself because I love your son.
you're a smart lady, I see. This meeting is long overdue. It should have happened a while ago. Now, let's have a little talk. Man to woman. You do not have kids, so most likely you will not understand half of the things that I'm about to say to you. However, I would like you to listen to me very carefully, and when I'm finished, then you can talk. Now, I have been through a lot to raise my son. I have poured my sweat and blood to raise him. So you listen to me very well. I have sacrificed a lot. I would never imagine that he would bring home an invalid, an incompetent wife like you, a girl who cannot provide him with any of the things that a good wife is supposed to provide him with. To cook for him, to give him love and affection, and even iron his clothes. I know you'll tell me that these tasks can be taken care of with money. Nonetheless, it is not the same. They cannot be done with the same kind of love that a wife takes care of her husband. You are not even able to lift your legs from this wheelchair. You're not even able of moving your legs. You need to be taken care of. You need help, even to have a shower or to lie down in bed. You need someone to cook for you. Tell me, then, what do you have to offer to my son? Huh? You do not talk right now, do you? You do not talk because you know that what I'm saying is true. Why would I, as a mother, want your relationship with my son to resume? Why would I let my son suffer being your assistant?
Ioannides and I have worked through all of these issues. However, I'm not here today to discuss with you what you believe about my disability, nor how you feel about all this. No, I am here only to make it clear to you that your son and I share something real, something which you will never understand, given that probably you have never experienced it. I am here in an attempt to make you understand that your son chose me, much like I chose him. Thus, I am here today to make you realize that you have no say in our life. The only reason that I am here is because you are my husband's mother and I respect you for that only. That aside, you do not define our lives, nor our decisions. In the case you do not comprehend this, Ioannides and I have already chosen to take our relationship to the next level. On that decision, you have nothing to comment. It's our decision.
What on earth do you mean? I have no choice but to accept your decision. What do you mean? I have no say in my son's life and his decisions. You, imprudent young lady. When you have children of your own, then and only then will you dare to speak to me in such a manner. Do you understand? Until then, I am the only one who has the right to talk about my son and his life and his decisions, given the fact that I am the only mother here. I raised him, and I will not allow him to destroy his life being with you. I have already asked your parents to meet me in order to have a serious conversation. If you think that you can do as you please, you are mistaken. So mistaken. So I would rather die than see my son be married to you, an incompetent wife that most likely cannot even give him a child. And even if she does so, she will not be able to bring up her child as a mother should bring up her child.
You can say whatever you want and do whatever you please. If you think that by doing so it will prevent Ioannides and I from being together, you will never succeed in separating two people who freely chose to be together. I have known what you think of me, and I have been preparing myself for this situation and this meeting for a long time now. However, now I am not alone. Ioannides is with me. We have been discussing about this situation, and let me tell you, we are not afraid of anything, or will we ever be. My parents have been by my side through thick and thin, and they will continue to be. There is no chance that you will change their minds, for they have been in love. I am the fruit of their love, but you do not know what love is. You think that love is possessiveness. You think that love is iron shirt or having the food ready on the table, and believe me, I comprehend where you are coming from. You have lived in another era. Times were different back then. I am a modern day woman. You do not comprehend where I am coming from, and you never will. I do not wish to engage in a conflict with you, nor do I want to behave like you do. I do not want to be like you. However, I understand that you cannot accept easily how meaningful my relationship with your son is.
Oh, if I could teach you, believe me, I would. You imprudent girl. How dare you talk to me like that? What kind of an upbringing did your parents offer you? Yet you dare to stand by me and talk to your mother-in-law like that. You're so brazen and rude. I know all this nonsense regarding love.